The following podcast is being brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network.
On today's episode of the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast, the ladies talk Coca-Cola and the NFL, Smollett versus MAGA Men, Tamar Braxton looking to get her and her man's ass kicked. They also discuss B. Smith's husband having a girlfriend, a pretty girl talks pretty girls, and Kim finds out that she was flirting. And last but not least, it's Kim's day. Happy birthday, Kim, from everybody. Let's start the show.
Yo, this is JR from Defy Life. We all want to wish our sister Kim a happy birthday. Proud of you. We love you, sis. Happy birthday again from Defy Life.
Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this mother.
Welcome to episode 15 of Anything, Everything, and Nothing with Lynn and Kim.
Sponsored by GoDefyLife.com. Visit www.godefylife.com for all your podcast content, music, sports, TV, and Defy Life gear.
All right. Sis, guess what?
What?
Today's somebody's birthday, man.
Whose birthday is this, sis?
Man, listen.
I've listened.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Hey.
It's your birthday.
Hey.
It's your birthday. Go,
Hey.
go, sis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, keep on like that. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go ahead, sis. Do it. Keep on now. Keep on.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm out of breath, though.
Oh, hell. You know what? You just ruined all that. You just ruined all. What? Look here. Is that the birthday song?
Man, no. Be
Come
patient.
on. Okay, be patient.
Be patient.
Patience is a virtue, as they say.
It is. Act like it.
All right. What's going on?
That's the first song.
Oh, that's the first song of many.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I gotta get my voice right, so give me a minute.
Give you a minute.
You know, I just spilled my second cup of coffee, so
Listen, we've been dealing with that damn cup of coffee for the last 20 minutes. You know, we should have been on the podcast.
You don't understand how bad it was because it wasn't that spill and you pick it up quick. Like it fell over and it kept going and going because I couldn't get to it quick enough. So I lost my whole damn cup.
Well, hold on. What were you doing that you couldn't get to it quick enough, or it just spilled that fast?
Well, I couldn't figure out what thing to move out the way first.
I got you. Yeah,
Cell phone was on the table, mail, all kind of foolishness.
I got you.
I was like, oh, what do I move? And I had to get off the bed, couldn't get off the bed quick enough.
I got you.
So anyway, how you doing on this 51st birthday?
Yes, I am doing wonderfully. Look, I woke up this morning and my right eye opened. I was like, oh shit, I made it through another one.
All right now.
But feeling good, getting all kind of love from family and friends. It's good. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Got three beautiful. Well, yeah, I got three beautiful cards. One from Coca, of course, my baby.
Oh.
Yes, my baby said happy birthday, not knowing that this is the third card that I done got like that one from him. But it's okay. It's okay. It's the thought that counts.
It's okay. Of course.
It's the thought that counts. But yes, all kind of shout outs and I've never really done the whole Facebook thing, but the people are wishing me happy birthday on Facebook. And, I had to ask you about the etiquette because I was like, oh, thank you so much. At each comment at the time,
Right. Yeah.
It's all good though. But it's been a good day. It's been a great day. So
Good.
We're gonna get together in a week or so and just kind of go out and hang out and do what we normally do.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, I like it too, sis.
All right.
So
how was your week? How about you go first today?
You want me to check in first? Look at you.
Yes, girl.
You're going to give the 51-year-old some little special privileges here.
Yes. I'm respecting my elders.
See, now you're running out. See how you had to take that all the way to the left. You see how you had? See, it was going good, and then you just took it all the way to the damn left.
It's still good.
You know.
Go ahead, Elder.
Well, you damn in between millennial. You don't know if you're a millennial or between the millennial. So anyway, week has been good. I gotta give 2 shout outs to Kelly Austin, also known as Kelly Kales,
All right.
also known as K Charmaine Photography.
All right.
And I'm gonna give a shout out to my also wonderful, beautiful niece Jayla. I got cussed the hell out this week by both of them because they found out on the podcast from number 14, episode 14, that I had a little medical issue going on.
Right.
And when I tell you they got in my butt, sis, this is, I said, both of them called different times. I said, hello, why I got to hear from a podcast that you got something medical going on?
Oh.
I was like, well, nah, it wasn't. No, girl. And so you know what I said? I'm sorry. It won't happen again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It won't happen again. I was like, but no, I wanted to wait to see, well, how can we pray for you? I was like, you're right. And I'm sorry. So Kels and Jayla, I love y'all. And I saw Auntie sorry, Big Sis sorry. Okay. You will not find out stuff about me through the podcast anymore. Okay. So shout out to Kelly Kales and shout out to J-Poo. All right.
Yep. Make a list of people you need to call when shit happens.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to do that. Cause I mean, and Kelly was like upset. You've always been there for me. And so why can't I be there for you? I was just like, okay, I'm sorry. You know, cause I thought she was playing at first, but I'm like, oh shit, Kelly ain't playing. You know,
somebody sound like they fell upstairs just now. I know. Right. Okay. I'm sorry. No, there was a big boom upstairs just now.
Oh, okay. So anyway, other than that, life is good. I'm excited about the Super Bowl tonight. Don't really want to see the Patriots in it again. Not hating on Tom Brady, but can we just get somebody else to be in the Super Bowl? You know,
I'm just tired of seeing the same face.
That's all I'm saying. That's
hearing the same name.
I mean, the same name. But anyway,
I'm tired of seeing Giselle in the damn stands.
Oh Lord! And when her man get tackled and she get the carrying on, and when she throw a touchdown, she get all excited. So
right, I'm sick of her.
Listen,
sick of all that money that they making. Goddamn!
Let me tell you something. Sidebar. That's a good looking couple. You hear me?
Yeah, they cute.
Man, let me tell you something. Tom Brady and Giselle are sexy fine. Good morning.
Yeah, they cute. They're cute.
That would be second though to my husband Jay-Z and Beyonce. I'm just saying.
But of course,
I just had to put that out there. Okay.
Well, wait a minute. What about your other husband and his boo? They cute too?
Wait a minute now. Which one? Who?
Aaron Rodgers and Danica Patrick.
Well, yeah, no. Aaron is he's my husband in my head. You know what I'm saying? But no, Jay-Z and Beyonce, we are like actually together.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm telling you, Tom and Giselle, they pushing a close first, honey, because that girl, they took a picture a couple years ago at a some kind of ball they were at. I almost licked the picture.
Oh Jesus! TMI. Oh God.
Okay, look, moving on before we get on that. Moving on.
Let me cough that one out of here. Okay.
Sis. But anyway, the week was good, and I'm just thankful, and you know, I'm just blessed to be here and have all you wonderful guys in my life. So today it's been a good week. It's been a good week. All right. Got a little song going with it. Got a good week.
All right.
What's going on with you, sis? Check in.
Happy. It was the same week as always. Yeah, no different.
It's a little different because this morning now we are recording. Ain't no churn.
Well, that's true. Okay.
Come on now.
The end of the week ended up a little different.
Okay.
I don't have no kiddos. Had a free kid day yesterday.
Hey.
Yay. And
what did you do?
Went to dinner with shout out to Tiffany and Sherelle. We went to dinner last evening.
Okay.
Got some girl time in with some Logan's Roadhouse signature teas.
Oh.
And
Oh. Okay.
yeah, and some good eats. And so the week ended well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's been good. I slept till 9:20 this morning.
Yes. Yes.
Had I not received a text from you and producer, I'd probably still be asleep.
Listen, if I had to get up at 8 o'clock to take care of business, you need to get up too.
Apparently. So yeah, so a little sleep in, because I promise you, had the Munchkins been here, I'd have been up.
That's right. At
7:20.
I got you. Listen, sis, I'm multitasking now. The phone is going off with birthday wishes. So
man, you get them birthday wishes, girl.
This is from Kenny Ken.
All right.
I say thank you, Kenny Ken. That's my buddy. That's my baby. Okay, hold on, sis. Hold on. Thank you, Kenny Ken. Love you, baby. Okay, sis.
That's the computer. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the computer.
Okay. All right. Anyway. Okay. So
I don't know how to make it not do that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that we need to turn that down or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to do about that.
Okay. All right.
Because every time it transitions to something, it makes that noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All righty.
So, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, sis. Well, let's get on and give the people what they want. I don't know. Normally we do our thing, but I got a feeling today. Look, I got people wanting to take me out to breakfast, and I got people wanting to see what we're gonna do for dinner. So look here, we need to make this quick.
Oh Lord, wait a minute now. For real?
Yeah, man. I'm like, hey, okay, we can do this. So okay, so let's go, baby. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
Okay, so what's on the
They won't.
What's on the list of the happenings?
Well, first of all, we got last week, episode 14 was a really interesting episode. I needed to know if I was flirting with the construction worker. It's like 50-50. I got a lot of people like, yeah, you was definitely flirting. And then I got, no, it was innocent flirting and you didn't know you were flirting. And then I got, no, that wasn't flirting. That was just you being nice. So, and that was pretty cool. Most of the men said that I was flirting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And some of the women were like, no, you're just being nice because that's your personality. You're always smiling and, being kind to everybody. So maybe it was somewhere in between. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also, sis, I want to share with the listeners. We asked the question last week about the AKAs and the pretty girl comment that was put out when about Kamala running for president.
Right.
And so we actually got a response from a AKA, a lifelong member of an AKA of the AKA sorority, and she addressed the question about the pretty girls thing. So I would like to share it with the audience or with the listeners, if you don't mind.
Please.
What do you think? Okay. So, all right. So, give us a little background, sis, about what exactly we asked last week, so everybody will know what we're talking about.
Well, we just the pretty girl comment that was made. It was made in an article. The statement was, "Pretty girls, we got work to do." Your question was, why did it have to say pretty girls? What does that mean? I tried to, with my non-sorority self, tried to give a little bit of insight just based on, what I've heard and what I've seen, but not being a part of any sorority at all. Shout out to Me Fi Me.
Shout out to Me Fi Me too.
What? So, we got this response, like Kim said, from a longtime member of the sorority. And just to let you know, she gave one side of it, but we still need another side.
Yes, that's what I want to say. And I hope that it's okay to shout out her name. She signed it. She signed the response. So I'm going to go ahead and put out. So we're going to say shout out to Miss Gloria.
Thank you, Miss Gloria.
Miss Gloria. And here is her response. Hi, Kim. On last evening, I listened to you and Lynn's podcast. I enjoyed it. Keep up the good work. I wanted to share something with you. I have been a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority for 51 years. Yes, I am a Golden Girl member. I truly love my sorority. Back when I pledged, there was no skiwi, there was no pretty girl description of our sorority. As time passed, all of this new stuff evolved. I was president of our historical line of I was president of our historical line of lives, which was 39 strong. This was the largest line at the time in college history. I had a lot of responsibility. I never had to experience, nor did my line sisters, any harsh treatment. It was challenging in other ways, but it was not middle of the night calls. That was in reference to a friend of mine that got middle of the night calls.
Right.
Okay. I read the Pretty Girls comment only a few weeks ago for the first time. When I did, it was written by a young lady who is a member of another sorority. I honestly thought that she was being sarcastic, but I ignored it. Kim, times have changed. Our cultural beliefs and practices have as well. Nothing is like it used to be. I honestly don't know the origin of that phrase, but as a Golden Girl member, I don't care for it. We as African American women are beautiful across the board. Incidentally, you were perceived. Oh, and so that was about the AKAs. And then she said, incidentally, you were perceived by the gentleman as subtle flirting. You singled him out by blowing your horn and waving. You gave him special attention, and a man is going to be a man, Miss Gloria. So again, Miss Gloria answered 2 out of the questions that we had. She did both. She answered, was I flirting? And she gave us her take on the Pretty Girls things. So again, we just want to shout out to Miss Gloria. Thank you so much for that feedback. And so now we do want other people to come and tell us. So, because back then she said there was no skiwi and there was no Pretty Girls. Right. So I wish we could get another AKA to come on and tell us how did that evolve? Where did that come from? And exactly what does it mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So, all right, AKAs, somebody let us know.
I know you're listening out there, AKAs. We got one. So that was pretty cool. We were really excited to get that feedback. And the feedback was so specific and so thorough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like that a lot. But anyway.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Gloria.
Thank you, Miss Gloria. We appreciate you.
Keep listening.
Keep listening, and thank you for your support.
All right.
Okay, sis. Well, let's get into in the news.
Okay.
The AEN in the news, because it's news that's important to us.
Lots of in the news, exactly. And we did have to scale it down because it's a whole lot of.
It's a whole lot of. And so this is the what edition of episode 15? This is the what edition, sis?
Oh, God. The birthday edition. Happy birthday!
Okay. Sis, what edition? One more time.
The birthday edition.
Just this one day, give me this, okay? Just give me this.
Okay. Yes. Okay, birthday girl. Let's get it.
We've never celebrated a birthday on our podcast.
No, we have not.
So this is a first. Right. We need some trumpets and some horns right now. Okay. Here we go. All right. That was a hint to the producer.
Right. Orange trumpet birthday song. Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right, sis. In the news. Of course, we know today is Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes, it is.
We got the LA Rams against the New England Patriots. We got Jared Goff against Tom Brady. We got Bill Belichick against the young buck over here. I can't think of his name. He's like 32 years old. Hell, half the players on his team is older than him.
Oh, goodness. Wow.
God, what is his name? I can't. It says Google, because you can do this. Google head coach of the Los Angeles Rams, because it is like completely escaping me right now.
Okay.
But anyway, I hope that it's a good game. But anyway, you know how the big thing about the Super Bowl is the commercials, number one, and the halftime performance. So
that would be Sean McVay.
That's his name. Yes. He
is very young.
He is he's 32, sis. He's a little thing.
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah. And he's the youngest head coach ever.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's cute. But he's so short. He's so short.
Is he short? Oh.
He got to be 5'9", maybe.
Okay, sidebar. Which coach is it that has like a little man running behind him on
That's
the
him.
sideline?
That's
That's
him.
him?
That's him.
Okay.
That's yeah, that's him.
With the little dude that's like keeping people from hitting him and stuff
There
like
you
that?
go. The one
Oh
who,
my
yeah,
God.
yes, that's him. Because he's so involved in the game, sis. He'll be on the field, so he needs somebody to keep him off the field. Right.
Keep him off the field and from getting run over, apparently.
Run over.
I'm like,
Exactly.
we got a little hype, man. What we doing?
Look at you, sis. Look at you know a little something about the football.
Right. Okay. I'm working on it.
Okay. All right. So anyway, back to the topic. So you got the halftime show and we got the commercials. Well, this year, I think for the first time, sis, and I think they said like 15 or 20 years, Coca-Cola is not going to have a commercial during the game.
Wow.
Now check that out. That is big.
That is.
And what they said was because of everything that has been going on with the whole Kaepernick situation and everything, they wanted to, they're going to have a 60-second commercial prior to the Super Bowl starting, and it's going to be about inclusion and diversity.
Right. Okay.
So that says to me, sis, that somebody on that Coca-Cola board, there's some African American influence on that board. Because I think that's a great gesture. And then just another sidebar, you know that they're calling for Maroon 5 to kneel during their performance at halftime.
Yes, I heard that.
So I'm like, oh Lord.
Oh boy.
And so if they don't, but you know,
So if they don't, what?
Right. I mean, what you gonna do? And it's not. I mean, if that's not their thing, and
right, because I mean, if that, and that's not to say, you know, that they are racist or you know whatever. If they don't, maybe they just don't feel that way. That's not their thing.
Like I told you last week, sis, I am 100% behind Colin Kaepernick. However, I love football.
Right.
And so last year I didn't kind of watch, but I realized how much I love the game. And so I watch football, but that does not mean that I can't support Colin Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I mean, you just have to feel that, like that's something that you have to feel in your heart.
Yes.
To do.
Yes.
And it doesn't make you insensitive, racist, or anything like that. If you don't, it's you just, you know, don't make somebody do it.
Exactly.
Because then what does that mean?
Exactly. So we'll say shout out to Coca-Cola. I'm going to look for the commercial. I want to see what it's about. And I'm hoping that they might have something about Colin Kaepernick in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out to Coke. I like Fanta Orange. That's a Coke product. So, you know.
Okay. So you say it's in the beginning before the game starts.
It's going to be in the commercials leading up to the Super Bowl. So once the Super Bowl starts and all those commercials that come on for that 3.5 hour time span, it will not be playing, but it's going to play prior to. So probably around 5 o'clock or so, I'll start looking at the pregame stuff so I can see the commercial. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I have no idea where I'm going to be at that time.
Okay.
So I will hopefully be able to see it as well.
Well, drive on up, sis. I mean, you know, I don't know if Goldie coming over, but you know, that's what we do. But anyway, okay. Let's not get sidetracked.
Not sidetracked.
Okay, sis. Please tell me what's that man? You watch Empire? Don't you watch Empire?
Yes.
Okay. What's going on with your boy Jussie Smollett?
Jussie Smollett.
Smollett.
I listen. I don't know if you pronounce them T's or not, but okay. I've only heard Smollett.
Sis, what's really going on?
Well, apparently he got beat up in Chicago by allegedly two apparently white guys.
And you really can't say that because they had on masks.
Yes, they had on masks, so we don't really know.
Okay.
Right. And he sustained some pretty significant injuries according to, you know, the news out there, but there's a whole lot of back and forth about what actually happened.
There is.
Yeah, some of it you know better than I do, but I don't know it.
First of all, if he was attacked, but sis, it had to be so coordinated. So somebody just happened to have bleach and a rope.
Right. Like, I mean, and then how, if that's the case, my thought was he got to his, wherever he was going, home or whatever it was, and decided he was hungry and went to Subway. So how y'all know that he was going to decide that he was hungry and go to Subway?
Sis, okay. Now, okay, so then let's look at this. Okay, so he came out yesterday. He came out, yesterday or either Friday night or Saturday, and said that he is fully cooperating, yada, yada, yada. Sis, it's just something that just, okay, because he also got this thing in the mail. A picture with him hanging. Okay, why are you walking? If somebody threatening to hurt you or harm you through the mail, why are you walking around 2:00 in the morning,
right,
with no security,
right?
And you are you're not just an average Joe. You are a celebrity,
right?
So why are you walking around at 2:00 in the morning? Now, should he be able to walk around at 2:00 in the morning?
Sure,
absolutely. Put a shout out to Kim, who walked the Zestos last night.
Yeah, crazy girl. Crazy ass. Tiffany said she did what? Over there?
Listen. I live in the hood, and I'm not afraid of my hood. I'm like Cory Booker. I'm a part of my hood. I had a razor. I had a box cut in my jacket though. Sis, I had a box cut, but anyway,
that's right.
That's a sidebar. But anyway, so I don't know. It just seems like it's something about the story that's just not adding up. And then, and I don't know if this is true, but it was reported that when he had when they put the noose around his neck, like he walked to the hospital with the noose on or something. It's just it's just a really weird. It's just some really weird stories going on there. So you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna make judgment. We're gonna wait for the police to investigate,
right?
And we're gonna see, because if that happened to him, it's a goddamn shame.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay? And if he's making it up for some reason, that's a goddamn shame too.
Right.
Because Empire is one of the highest rated shows.
Right.
There shouldn't be any need for him to need any notoriety. What you call it, sister? Come and help me out.
Oh Lord, notoriety.
That's the one I'm talking about right there. That's the one right there. And publicity. So it got twisted up in my tongue and my head. Notoriety.
Ooh, gay day.
Gay day.
All the extra letters.
Look, that was a whole lot of.
But that's true. I agree with you. Like, why? Is it publicity, or is it feeling the need to draw attention to, what is going on in this country? And the whole,
I don't know. He yelled, "This is MAGA country." He was allegedly or reportedly on the phone with his manager at the time of the attack. And there was a report that said he wouldn't turn over his cell phone. So
right. So that's just a whole lot of inconsistency.
But I'm gonna tell you this is, with him being a male, a gay male, it might have been that he had some pictures of something on there that he didn't want nobody to see. It couldn't be that. It might not be that he was trying to hide something. It might be that it's some personal stuff on there that somebody might not need to see.
Right.
But anyway, we hope that Jussie is okay, and if they find that someone actually did this, they need to get it handed to them.
Right.
Attempted murder or whatever it needs to be. And then the pouring the bleach. What is that all about?
Right.
Hell, he already lied.
Exactly.
So what is the pouring of the bleach?
And I wanna say the Smollett kids are biracial. They're biracial children.
Well, I guess the MAGA country people don't care because of the other half.
Of course not.
Okay.
Just need to make a little sidebar here.
Sure.
Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
I have never heard movement upstairs in the apartment upstairs from me.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing up there, but if I all of a sudden stop talking, that means somebody done fell through the ceiling. So just FYI.
It don't sound like they fighting, do it, or something?
No, it just I don't think so. I don't hear no shouting. I just hear a bunch of
something. Maybe they moving furniture or something.
Yeah, it could be. I just hear a bunch of boom. What in the world?
Or they could be getting it in, sis.
Well, no, it don't sound like that. It don't sound like
They
that.
might be getting it in on this Sunday morning.
I hope
That's
not.
Super Bowl love making going on.
UK Super Bowl babies being made, but no, it don't sound like that. It just sounds like a whole lot of goings on.
A whole lot of lava. Okay.
But yeah, anyway.
All right. Moving on, sis. Now you know how I feel about Shawn King.
Mm-hmm.
I've never met Shawn King a day in my life, but it's something about him that I think is a place of goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that I've heard about him from other people, things that I've read, he seems to be genuine. And there was a 15-year-old missing up in New York. Someone called the New York City Police Department and said that the person was last seen with him.
Mm-hmm.
So now the police department calls Shawn King, tells him he needs to come down to the station immediately. So you know the first thing he's thinking, something has happened to my wife, something has happened to one of my children. No. They want to know where was he, because it's been reported that he was last seen with this missing 15-year-old. Says, I'm about sick of these people. I'm about sick of these people. That's a hot ass mess.
Yeah.
That's a hot mess, sis. And that they need to find out where that call came from, and that person needs to be arrested.
Yes. I agree.
That's how you get people hurt. And I
Crazy.
Yes. And so again, now here he is having to prove that he doesn't know this young woman or whatever. When you get a call from a cop, sis, that's like when the phone rang 3:00 in the morning. That ain't nothing but bad news.
Exactly. This is the second time that he's been targeted and like lied on.
The first time they said that he was mistreating and abusing his children.
Right.
You got it. You own it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. I saw that and I was really, really upset, because this is a brother who's just trying to do good for our community.
Right.
He doesn't mess with anybody. He will put you on Front Street, but 9 times out of 10, his stuff is very, very factual.
Exactly.
They're coming at him with all of these allegations that could be harmful to him and his family.
Exactly. You messing with my family now.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
That is terrible.
That is horrible. Yeah. And again, he has to go. You can make the allegation. Now he has to prove that it's not true. That's a hot mess. Right. So Shawn King, Lynn and Kim from the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast, we love you and we support you.
Yes, we do.
And if I have to do a petition to the New York Police Department to tell them to leave you alone, I will.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That is crazy, sis.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. And I want to know who said this. So somebody called and was like, "Well, yeah, she was last seen with this guy,
with Shawn King." Exactly. So then they called him, and then that's how it started. But like he said, his first thought was, "Oh my goodness, the police are calling and telling me to come down immediately. Something must have happened to my wife or my children."
Right.
Yeah. So just that undue stress right there alone.
Yeah. That's terrible.
And I don't want him to ever be discouraged from continuing to do for our community what he does.
Right.
Let the haters keep hating.
Right.
Okay. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you, because I love Shawn King now.
I do too. I really do. And I hate that this is happening. Something like this is happening to him again.
Okay. Sis, we got another one that's running for president.
All right. Who it is?
Cory Booker.
All right.
Right. Not mad, but I think that's the 999th nominee that
Listen, my vote is anybody 2020.
Anybody 2020.
Anybody 2020.
I always tell you, you're one of the smartest people I know. Why don't you go run for president?
Man, listen. If I wanted that job, I don't want that job.
Well, first of all, do you have any in the closet stuff that you don't need to come out?
Listen, I'm pretty sure they'll find something.
Because let me tell you, honey, they be coming with it. Now,
No, yeah, they'll come back with the peanuts that I stole out the store when I was 9.
oh, geez, okay, and then you'll have to apologize for that.
Right.
31 years later.
And the water gun that I stole out the store when I was 3.
Sis, why
Yeah.
are you stealing so much?
I don't know. Apparently, I was a thief back in the day.
What's really going on?
Well, I ain't get far with the water gun. My mama made me take that back in the store.
She didn't turn it down and go give it back.
Sure did.
Okay.
And made me apologize. The peanuts, yeah, they got eaten.
I sorry for stealing the water gun.
Exactly.
I was gonna go shoot it. When I got to the house, I was gonna shoot my brother.
Exactly. Mama was like, no, ma'am. You turn right back around. Now, them peanuts, that's a different story.
Sis.
When no adult with me. I ate them.
Hey, sis.
It's a girl in my neighborhood, and I was gonna shoot her because her was picking at me.
Oh, Lord.
All right, sis. That's funny. Oh, my God.
I don't know what to say about that. Sis, Lord have mercy.
No. So, yeah,
What do you know about?
I have to put that in my campaign. Be like, look, I stole some shit when I was little. Let me just put it on right now.
Put it on Front Street. Now, okay, look, sidebarring like we do, going back to Cory Booker. So you know already, he's from Newark, New Jersey, and he's from the hood, and he lives in the hood. He ain't got high and mighty like they say, and then moved to the suburbs, right?
Right.
So now there's this big controversy because he's supposed to be really good friends with a drug dealer.
Oh, Lord. Well, yeah. So the next thing we're gonna hear is that he sell drugs.
But now, sis, so here's the thing. Okay, so according to the law, selling drugs is against the law, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you're running for president, can your BFF be a drug dealer? I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm just saying.
But if you the current president, apparently all 6 of your BFFs can do some illegal shit, and it's okay.
Well, white collar crime and hood crime totally different. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it seems. I'm just saying, so it seems. I could be wrong, but so it seems.
Well, WLTX they put the little news out there the other day on Facebook, and literally I went to the comments just to see what the comments were.
Okay.
And of course, all the folk that are against it.
No, tell me what folk. What folk are you talking about? Say it.
Well, Trump supporters.
What are they?
They're Trump supporters.
What
MAGA country people.
What does that mean?
I'm not going to say what you want me to say that means because I ain't 100% sure about that. I ain't looking at everybody.
The majority of them are what? Say it.
The majority of them were of Caucasian persuasion.
You know what? You go with your political correctness. Go on.
Exactly.
Finish the story.
So I went and I probably got 6 comments in. I didn't see anything positive yet. And I was just like, you know what? I came here to see the ignorant comments, and the ignorant comments are here. Just count on. What did I say? I said, the ignorance is not in the White House; it's on the outside.
Okay.
And I was just like, y'all be blessed. And then I put hashtag anybody 2020.
Anybody 2020.
Yes.
Okay. Well, at this particular point, is so many Democratic nominees, I don't even know where to begin. So when it gets down to like the top 5 or 6, then I'll start paying attention because right now it's just too many. It's just too many.
That's just too much. But I mean, I get because, and I don't even think it's a Democratic thing. Again, anybody 2020. There's just an urgency for somebody to get this man out the way.
Well, I mean that's true. But
they're panicking. It's a panic, desperate attempt to somebody please get him out of there.
But sis, did you see? I sent you something on Messenger. And I don't know if you saw it, but there was a young African American guy, and he was saying that Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Country acting like they're against Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really wish we could put that up, because some people would say he's far to the left or to the right. That made a lot of sense.
No, it made a lot of sense
If
to me.
they wanted him, sis, if they were really against what he could be impeached, or like he said, get rid of him like they did JFK. I was like, no, you didn't go there.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
And I'm gonna see.
No, it's not the important, quote unquote, important people are not against him. No, they're not.
Absolutely.
Or they scared of him.
I'm gonna see if we can get our producer, maybe not this week, but next week, to get that clip, and maybe we can go back and revisit it and put that clip on there. Because you just look at him, he looks like just some unassuming black dude on a street corner.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes those are the ones you need to listen to. Those are sometimes the ones you need to listen to.
Well, he made a perfectly good point about how the Hispanic population has grown.
Yes, ma'am.
In this country, and what they did to do that. And don't get it twisted. The European population does the same thing.
Yes, ma'am.
They do the same thing. But as soon as you try to get our folks, I can't live with her. I can't live next door to her. And I can't, and I really.
That's right. Really. And what he was just like, okay, so, and instead of, did you hear the part, sis, where the guy was like, and I don't know if this was this guy, but there was one guy was like, you know, and this was going back to what you said, sis, last year, buy you and build you a 9,000 square foot home and let 3 or 4 families share in that home. You know,
that's what I was referring to. Yeah.
And being able to save wealth, you know what I mean? And be wealthy, yes. And because everybody else does it for their communities except us. We're the only community.
Because I can't live with her.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
What?
Yeah, I was just like, okay, so I got to go back and listen to that again. I'm gonna send that over to the producer, and maybe he can insert that clip, because I think everybody needs to hear what this young woman is saying.
Because like I told you, my daddy tried to do that years ago.
You told me that. That's
our family. And what he was trying to do was build some capital, own something that could be passed down to us.
Yes.
And on down to our children, you know, or whatever. And it was just nobody except me, him, my mama.
We had one.
Our little nuclear family agreed with it.
Family was the only one that was there. Okay. That's not
so. Listen, whoever ready and willing, I'm ready and willing. If you want to share a residence with me so we can split bills and rent and actually have money in our pockets,
go out and buy some stocks. You know what I'm saying? So Edison and Mir and Kinley and Marley won't have to to have loans.
Right.
Yes.
This is what other communities do.
This is what they do. And we need to embrace it instead of thinking of it as something negative.
I'm ready. So Kim, when we gonna build a house?
Well,
when we building a house?
Listen, sis, let's just get through 2019 and we need to start looking at it.
I ain't playing. I'm so not playing.
I'm with you, sis. No, seriously. I
don't understand why that's a foreign concept. You mean you don't want to live in something close to a mansion and can afford it because there's other people contributing to the bill?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously? Like that compound that dude in Texas built for his family.
Yep.
They all live in the same one establishment, one building, but they all have their separate quarters. They ain't living up with nobody.
That's right.
They got their own door.
Listen, but check this out, sis, and we can move on. Like there's some Mexicans or Hispanics that live around the corner from me, and sis, I promise you, it's 25 of them.
Well, I'm sure.
But guess what? Guess what I saw though? The other day I passed by, they got 2 brand new trucks with a construction company on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Living in that house and sharing and saving, now they got them a full-fledged construction company and gonna take a whole lot of business.
Yep. And you know what? It don't even have to be the compound like I just talked about. Yeah. I wouldn't mind waking up and see your ass every morning and be in the kitchen with you. I don't care.
Exactly. I'm with you, sis. I'm with you. So
I mean, I like you enough.
Yeah, I mean, and then when we don't like each other enough, just stay on
Then
the
go in the damn room. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. How the hell we got on that? I don't know, but yes.
Well, it don't matter because it needs to happen.
That's what we do.
That's what we do, and it need to happen. I don't care what nobody say because it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy for people close. Like it's crazy for you, Mama, Terry, Mike, for all y'all to live in a separate house. I mean, I get it.
Sis, look at him.
That's a little rough, but I get it.
Woo! I get it. Probably do it better with friends than with family, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
But it just depends on how it's set up.
It depends on how. Like, okay, love my brother. Shout out to my brother. But my brother would have to be 2 miles on the other side of the house.
Yeah.
I can live with my little brother. I love my little brother though.
Oh Lord, I know. I'm like, we love you, but yeah. But listen, I can say that, but if it means that the part I'm only contributing $200 to my mortgage every month, I can handle it. That's fine.
Well, I'm gonna say this to you, sis. You need to make it happen. Everything that comes that the universe puts in our mind and we think of it, you need to make it happen. So you gotta get like-minded people who feel the same way and make it happen.
Well, you know that thing that I've been talking about doing?
Okay, hold on. Let me focus. The thing.
Okay, read my mind. Telepathy.
I'm coming. I'm completely focused on you. Talk. Just give me more hints. The thing
that I've been talking about going to do.
Yes.
That might catapult this thing.
The thing which is up in the Harbison area that you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
See, sis, look how we're connected. I know. I got it. Yeah.
That could jumpstart the whole because I would be able to find it.
Yes, ma'am. Sis, make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Make it happen.
Okay, I'm gonna go do the thing.
All right. So,
okay.
Sis, what's today? Sis, what's the special day?
Happy birthday to you.
Dun dun dun.
That's it. That's all I got.
But you know what? You just blew.
But if I got to do it every 10 minutes, then I don't need to sing the whole song. Good gravy.
Any damn way. Moving on. Okay.
More to come.
Okay. So we got one verse. We got one verse down.
Yeah.
But that wasn't even a verse. That was a bar.
Yeah, that was a bar.
Okay.
One bar.
All right, sis. We got. Let's. Sometimes I just need people to just stay out of the news. But guys, we got 2 things that we want to talk about. We've already talked about with each other. No, actually, we haven't. And just kind of get some feedback. I'm interested to see what my sister's going to say because y'all know if you've been listening to any of the other 14 episodes, she is my parenting expert.
All right.
Let me tell you something, y'all. If y'all need to know something about some churn, if y'all need to know something about what you need to do, and especially about a damn car seat, please email us at linandkim@gmail.com. I will call my sister in the middle of anything. Sis, this little kid has the measles and a temperature of 102. What do we need to do? You know what I'm saying? Sis, is it okay to give a 3-year-old peanuts? Sis, I and honey, she'd be like, yes, hold on, yes. And don't have to go Google it. I'm telling you now, if you got a question about some kids,
yes,
hit us up.
Channeling my pediatric dreams.
Honey, girl, I'm just saying. But anyway, so we saw something that was kind of interesting. Oh, hold on. Sis, can I go live right quick? Can I go live? Okay, hold on. Sanfreda, hold on before you say anything. I got you live on the podcast. What's up? Hey. Oh. Sing it, baby. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic. That's all right. Now I want you to know that was recorded live on the podcast. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I told you. I said, sis, I got you on the podcast. So what you just did, everybody. This is my BFF Sonia, better known as Goldie. Say hey, everybody. Go to say hey.
Hey, everybody. National holiday. It's a birthday, Super Bowl day.
Hey. Okay, I got Lynn on the other. Lynn, they go Goldie.
Hey, Goldie.
Lynn said, hey, Goldie.
Hey, now. It's a national holiday.
What's the holiday, sis? What's the holiday?
It's a
Happy birthday to my sis.
Yeah. All right, G Fizzle. I'm gonna hit you back after we finish recording, but we're gonna get together like we always do.
All right, call me back. Let me know what's happening.
Okay, I hit you back. Give me about an hour. Okay, all right, babe. Later.
Now, Goldie, no, she sang better than that.
Yeah, that's how she hit me up. She was playing. No, actually, guys, Goldie can really sing. She's like the church choir director and all that stuff, sang at granddaddy's funeral and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I was hoping she was gonna hit a real note. She right here playing.
Oh, you want me call her back and tell her to hit a real note? Let me call her back and tell her to hit a real note.
She might get booked for some gigs.
I know, right? Hold on a second. Hold on. Guys, you know we keep this raw and live. Okay, that's what we do.
All right.
That's what we do. Let me see, 206. I'm going to call her back. Wait, what's the number? 803.
Oh, Lord.
I got it. Hold on. All right, guys. We're taking a live sidebar. All right, hold on. Let me see if she'll do it. And don't let her pull out the organ. All right, hold on. You hear, sis?
Yeah, I'm here.
That was a short hour.
Wait a minute, Goldie. You're live on the podcast again. May Lynn wants you to sing "Happy Birthday" in your real tune because she wants the listeners to see how good you sound.
What did you say?
Can we say put you on the spot?
On the spot.
Gosh.
Okay, I know we do.
Like a gospel version or something like that.
Oh, she's talking about yeah. She's talking about yeah. Orgy.
Just a piece of a verse.
Okay, a piece of a verse, but she told me to call you. Okay, she said that'll work.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was beautiful.
Liz said that was beautiful.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I can't top that.
That's all right. Okay, we're gonna hit you back, sis. Appreciate that, baby. All right, baby. Later.
Okay.
She did that, sis.
I ain't gonna be able to top that, Bo.
I can sing like that.
Roz said she can sing like that.
All right now.
Sis.
Hit it, Roz.
Liz said hit it. You live now? Yeah. You're snorting.
That's it.
All you got was happy.
Okay, man.
All right. Yes. Since I done got all distracted now.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
Beautiful, Roz. Beautiful.
How about Goldie said, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a gospel version. That's why I love my friends right there. That's why I love my friends. That's all right there.
I love your friends too.
That's all right. Okay. Sis. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were getting ready to talk about what you think about that with and the parenting expert. That's what it was.
Hey.
Hey. Breaking in.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. We got some people that want to say sing happy birthday to their Aunt Kim.
Oh, man, y'all just doing the most today. Y'all doing the most.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, one. You got to sing into the microphone. Microphone's right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Kim, happy birthday to you.
Where's the tissue?
Say happy birthday, Aunt Kim.
Happy birthday.
Aunt
Thank
Kim.
you, Mir. Thank you, Edison. I love y'all so much. That was the best birthday present. Thank you so much.
Say love you too.
Love you too.
Love you guys. Oh, that was so sweet. Back to the tissue. Oh, okay.
That made me cry.
Look, let's just get off the damn podcast now. Okay, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm done.
Nah, this is the birthday edition.
Sis,
Come
that
on.
was so sweet. And they were all in unison. Happy birthday.
That was the cutest thing
That
ever.
was the cutest thing ever. Okay.
And I wanted to sing with them, but I didn't want to mess them up.
Sis, can we just get off the podcast? Now, let's just end it on that note.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Nah, this is the birthday edition.
How do we go back? How do we go? Oh, okay. I just got another birthday text. Let's see. Hold on. I'll just share if they come in. How about that?
That's fine.
Okay. Hold on. Happy birthday. Make it a great one. Let's see. Is this the big 50? Super Bowl is a terrific gift for you.
Yes, it is.
That's from Tammy. Shout out to Tammy. Hey, Tammy. And actually, this is number 51.
51, girl. 51.
51. So that's cool. All right. That was nice.
Yeah, you remember discussing the fact that Super Bowl was on your 51st birthday, and that was going to be the thing that we do for your birthday. It was like, it seemed like it was so many years ago.
So many years
and
ago.
like it was so far away. We were like, oh, we got time to plan that. Man, that thing came so fast.
Listen, and then with other stuff going on, you have to prioritize. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I'm saying this is in about 2 years from now, we're going to be able to go and fly wherever the hell we want to go and fly and do whatever we want to do for Super Bowl, birthday, Mother's Day, whatever day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 2 years? 2 years?
Well, you got to give things a chance to do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying 2 years sound quick.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, because if you put the time into what you need to make happen, it'll happen.
I know that's right.
You got to put it in the universe. Okay.
Man.
Okay.
She ready.
She ready. We ready. Okay.
Oh, that was so cute.
That was so cute.
I was about to cry.
Me too. Like seriously.
Seriously.
Okay. Okay. Back to the damn podcast.
Right.
Okay, sis, we got to go. We ain't gonna be on here no 3 hours now.
No, we're not. Next.
Okay, sis.
Mm-hmm.
Parenting expert are you? What the hell is going on with Tamar Braxton and this foolishness talking about what she say when her boyfriend is over, her young son sleeps in the bed with them.
Right.
And her husband or her ex-husband, it don't have nothing to do with him.
Yeah, ain't none of his business.
Ain't none of his business.
Bye.
I'm gonna turn this segment all over to you, sis, because I don't have no children, but I got nieces and nephews. As you just heard, 2 beautiful nephews sing to me. So I got
my babies.
They ain't sleeping in the bed with nobody.
Right.
It's my whatever. That ain't gonna happen. I don't know you like that.
Right. Yeah, I'd like to see how that would go over. I called you and told you some foolishness like that.
Yeah, call me with some. Oh yeah, Kim, I had a friend over and we all slept in the bed together.
Right.
You know what would happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But anyway, so do you agree with that or do you not agree with that?
I totally disagree.
Okay.
You don't do no ish like that.
Okay. Now, what makes it? Why do you disagree so much? What is it about that particular situation that makes you disagree?
Oh my gosh. Well, the first thing I completely disagree with that it ain't none of Vince's business.
Okay.
Everything about that little boy is Vince's business.
True that.
Everything. Okay. What you got going on might not be Vince's business, but everything about that little boy is Vince's business. Let me just say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Preach.
As she would say, okay.
Preach.
So, that man, whoever he is not, what the baby name? Logan. That is not Logan's daddy.
Okay.
We don't know him like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't put your child in that vulnerable of a position with somebody that you don't know like that. I don't care how much you think you know him. You don't know him like that. If your baby needs you while he's sleeping, you need to get your butt up and go in his room with him. Okay?
Okay.
You get up, go get in his bed with him. There's no coming and getting into bed with me and Mystery Man.
Somebody who's my boyfriend.
Right. No.
And Logan is not. Logan, he's like maybe 4 or 5. He's a big boy. I mean, he's a toddler.
He's Samir's age. He's 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's a big boy. And I know that's your new boo thing, but like you said, I don't know you like that.
Mm-mm.
And I don't understand her mentality about thinking that that's okay.
Right. I don't either.
And that's why I was saying, is it just to get some kind of pushback and feedback? Because any publicity sometimes is better than none. Right. Or does she really feel that way? Because if I heard that and I was Vince, we're going straight to court. We're going straight to court.
Exactly.
We're going straight to court.
And I really feel that she would not feel the same if Vince had Logan in the bed with him and Sally Mae.
And some woman. Okay, that's all I want to know. And you, like I said, you're my parenting expert. And I was like, well, maybe this is a new thing. Maybe it's okay. Hell, I don't even, half the time, I don't even like my nephews and nieces sleeping in the bed with me.
Right.
And I'm good. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm
the mama. I be kicking Edison out. You got to go.
You have to protect your children and your nieces and your nephews and everything at all costs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At all costs.
At all costs. And you just, like you said, you just do not put a child in that predicament. There's somebody that ain't their daddy. That's just me.
Right. I agree. The thing that stood out to me the most was the fact that she said, it wasn't none of Vince's business. He ain't had nothing to do with that.
Right.
That's the thing that stood out to me the most. I was like, girl, what?
It shows a lack of disrespect. It shows a lack of respect for Vincent and for him as a father. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wasn't down with that. I was like, my goodness gracious. Hot mess.
You want to know what you want to hear what the producer think about it?
Sure. Do we have the producer?
Producer.
Did you just scream producer?
Producer.
Okay, I don't think we have the producer.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Oh.
Wait, hold on. I gotta do something with the background. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you kind of miss. Okay, sis, where you at?
I'm here.
Okay, we'll wait for him to buzz back in.
Yeah.
So anyway, I ain't with it.
No, okay. Well, neither am I. And I really don't like I said, the lack of respect about, when he with her or it ain't none of his business. Because as soon as something happens, it's his business. Right. So, look how you say, girl, bye. Well,
okay. So what are we not with? I missed the whole thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I was feeding the kids.
Oh no, it's okay. Please do that. Thank you.
Okay. What's up?
The fact that Tamar Braxton has put out there that her young son sleeps in the bed with her and her boyfriend, and it ain't none of Vince's business.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Oh, Jesus.
I wish a motherfucker would. You out your goddamn mind? Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I can't even, the rage that would bestow upon me, and it ain't none of my business. Right. Are you out of your fucking mind? Excuse me. I know I'm dropping the F-bombs, but there's no possible way I would be okay. There's no. There is no. I ain't even got the words right now to tell you how I'm feeling. Because I don't have that. I just don't have that. All right, so being as I can't even come up with the words that would have me say whatever. So I'm going to be as civil as I can, even though up until this point I have not been civil.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Up until this point I have not been civil. There's a few layers here. One, The fact that you would expose your child to you being in the bed with another man who is not his father. Now, if that person comes over and is in the bed with you, that's one thing, but not you and your child. If your child wakes up in the middle of the night and wants to come and sleep and wants to get in the bed with you and you have him over, you need to say, first off, your door should be closed. When there's a knock at the door, you open it. You do not let them see you anything. Absolutely. You go to their bed and sleep in the bed with them. Mm-hmm. And leave your mate or leave the man in the bed. Leaving the partner in the bed. Absolutely. Okay. Man or woman. Man or woman. Yeah. But here's the thing. In her case, man. In her case, man. I'm talking about her case. Now, that should, in that sense, that should make it so that the, what's the word I'm looking for? That should make the significant other should understand. There should be no lack of understanding from them as to why. And if there is any, they need to get out your life. Period. Yep. Okay. Next, the next layer of this, you are emasculating the father. Because now you're putting it out there that it's none of his business. Right. But wait now. As the father, you have made this okay. Because she's not doing nothing you didn't know she would do. Or you haven't allowed her to do. Mm-hmm. So you've kind of created the monster that's attacking you. Right. Okay. So you've allowed her to emasculate you privately. That's why she feels it's okay to do it publicly. To do it publicly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Word of the day, emasculate. So that is the thing that I think that is the issue. There's a lot of different things going on here. And it might have sounded, well, I'm going to post this or I'm going to put this out there. I ain't going to front. I would go after getting my kids. I would go to court with that. Absolutely. That's what I said. Before you got on, producer, I said if it was me, I would be going to court. I would go straight to court with that. Yeah, I would go straight to court with that. So absolutely, that's my take on it as a father of kids. Yeah.
And you can, because if you're not married, the dude ain't supposed to be spending the night anyway, right?
Yep, correct.
Now, is that the same in California? Now, you got to make sure the laws are the same.
Well, I don't know if it's the same laws, but I do know that moral laws are everywhere. Morality is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you think this is okay. If you think this is okay, there's a problem with you.
But now, Yusuf, when you're a celebrity and you are rich and you are wealthy, you don't think normal things don't apply to you. Sure. You are above everything, the law and everything else. Well, that's just ignorant as hell for her to even think that.
Right. Well, then again, listen, let me tell you, something my grandma said a long time ago. You can't apply logic to illogical people. So we're logical people sitting here talking about an illogical person.
And because we all know this is not the first time we talk about Tamar and some of the shit that she does.
Exactly. Absolutely. And the buffoonery. Right. So let her do her and 45 hang out together and do that and be illogical together.
So let me make sure that I understand. If Mir and Edison were ever in the bed with another man who's not you,
did you hear the response before you finished?
MF gonna die.
No. Did you hear what was said while you were about to ask me that question?
No, what was said?
Say it again.
You said something, Lynn?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. See, it was just a reflex. Like she was like, "Oh God."
You're right. I don't even remember.
And she was like, "Oh God!" Like when you. She was like, "Oh God."
I heard something, but I didn't know what it was. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. that we were clear.
Oh no! Like, listen. Let me.
I'm just messing with you.
Listen. The mother of my children, mothers of my children, know me and my kids. They know it. They know how I am about my kids, and they know about the others, the side of me what existed before I started wearing suits. So, all right. Yeah, they'd be Like I can't even. I'm gonna put it like this: like I can't even put myself in that space to even know what I would do. That's how I see it. Like I don't even know. I can't even put myself in it because my thing is you're exposing your child to different stuff.
Absolutely.
That man could touch on your child and you not know because you sleep.
And you have no freaking idea.
You have no idea.
That's
now, the man could do whatever. He's already in your home, so he could be touching on your child and you not know anyway. But to just put it in his face, and not saying that the man will. I'm not condemning nobody or casting aspersions on anybody.
Don't know.
But you don't know. And then not only that, but you're creating a norm for your child.
For your child. That's right.
This is okay.
And so then I take it a little bit further. So what happens if this relationship doesn't work doesn't work out? So then when you meet somebody else, then you're gonna bring another man and then let him sleep in the bed with you. I mean, there's nothing right about that. Don't even start that. Don't even start that.
There should be nobody who has her back. No, I hope nobody has her back on this. Not any parents, at least. Single people probably. But I don't think this. And then the man that's in the bed, like, I couldn't even do that.
Yusuf, that's my problem. Why?
I couldn't even do that. Like, as a man, I couldn't be comfortable doing that. I just wouldn't be comfortable doing that.
I need him to step up and say, yeah, Tamar.
Yeah, this is
not good. So that says, to me, that says a lot about him.
Yeah, that says him. He ain't worth a shit.
Oh, damn! I wasn't gonna say it like that.
Like plain and simple, he ain't worth a shit. Like if it's okay, if you think this shit's okay, if I'm over my girlfriend's house and her child, daughter, son walks in the room and gets in the bed, I'm out. Hey, Tamar, I'll holler at you tomorrow. It seems like you need to go ahead and tend to your fam. So go ahead and do that. I'm out here. I'm out. Like. There was a point in my life, even today, if I were to deal with somebody who had especially young kids, I'd be afraid to especially if they didn't know. Oh, I'd be on edge just being in the house with the kids.
Absolutely.
I just damn near be uncomfortable. Like it's just, I don't know. And then for them to be in the bed with you, oh yeah, no, that's not even gonna. Yeah, no.
As I agree 100%, and it's our job to protect the children, nieces, and everything else.
Yep.
And you just have to be smart. And I just think Tamar is so over the top and so in her own world that she's not thinking straight, or she's trying to get back at Vince. I don't know, but if I was a woman, I wouldn't even put that out about. Why would you put that out about yourself? That you were so desperate to even do something like that?
Right.
That's what I don't get. But
well,
anyway,
I'm gonna get back to the boys. Okay. I'm still listening though. You're welcome.
Okay. She really needs to be more humble.
Yeah, it's hard.
Her humility meter is on 0.
Long as you know. And it seemed like it got worse after the Braxton family values, and then she was balling with when her and Vince were together. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can't handle success, and maybe it's because Tony was so successful for so long, and then when she finally got her time to shine, it just went to her head. I don't know.
Right, I don't know either. But she doesn't have a humble bone in her body.
Not one
at this time. She does not.
Okay, but anyway.
Sorry, that was computer again.
Yes, I heard. Look. Okay, so enough about Tamar. That's ignorant. I hope that she was playing and wants to retract that statement. But if not, Vince, go to court. Get your boy. Get your boy.
Hey.
Because last thing on this is, if you're doing something stupid like that, what else are you doing that's stupid?
Right.
When it comes to your child.
And then just the lack of respect for your child's father. I mean, it's just, y'all might not like each other. Y'all might not get along.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever. But he is still your son's father. There's a level of respect that has to be there just for that reason.
But sis, if you don't have any humility, why do you think that she's going to have respect? You said have the capacity to be respectful.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That's all I'm saying. So, Vince, we with you on this one. I got a lawyer here if you need one. I'm just saying. Shoot, man, come on.
I know that's right.
Okay, well that's all, sis. That we. Oh no, sis. Let's briefly touch on.
What do you think about?
What do you think about Ralph Nordstrom? Do we know who that is, listeners? That would be the governor of Virginia.
Right.
So Friday, a picture surfaces of him back from 1984 in the medical yearbook that they had at the university. Either he's in blackface or either he's dressed in the Ku Klux Klan outfit, because we don't know which one is him. He hasn't said which one he's actually.
He said he's neither one.
No, he said he admitted that it was him. But he didn't say which one. And my thought is this is, okay, so now from everything that I've tried to research it since Friday, they said that he's done some really good things for Virginia, some really good things for some of the laws and policies that they put in place have been very favorable for the African American community. Does he need to resign, sis? Do you think he needs to resign? Have you seen the picture, sis? Have you seen the picture?
I have.
Okay, what I thought, God damn it. Don't they know? Sis, but now, where was this when he ran for governor?
Right, exactly.
Where was this when he was a senator? I mean, why now?
Why now?
I don't get that. So, do you think he should resign? He made a public apology. He said he is not that man. And
well, based on the fact that other people have been fired or have had to resign, I mean, if you look at it from that angle,
your president's still in the office,
except for him.
Okay, I'm just
for whatever reason.
I'm just saying.
Conspiracy, but anyway, from that standpoint, yeah.
Okay.
I do believe in, that people can change, that they don't have to be the same as they were 20 years ago.
Right.
But just because of the fact that, other people have had to be fired or resign for the same exact thing, then what's the difference?
Okay.
With him?
Well, and like I said, 45 has said horrible things. He has done horrible things, and no one has asked him to resign.
Right, which we don't understand.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know him personally. Like I said, and the same thing I said about Kamala, the same thing I'll say about myself, sis. What I did and said 25 years ago, when I was 25, 26 years old, I mean, I have grown and changed so much. I've become such a better person. Now, I can't say that I've ever went around and put on a cracker face. I don't know how you do that, but you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I can't, if the change is genuine, then if you let this go, then the next one I think it's okay to do as well. There has to be a point where it just has to stop. But he said he's not going to resign. He said he's not resigning. He said to hell with it. He's not resigning. So, I don't know.
Well, but then again, like you say, when you look at the time frame, this is what, 20 years old?
He was 24. I think he was 25. It was in 1984, and he was 25 years old.
Okay. I will say, like, I think about Megyn Kelly comes to mind first.
Mm-hmm.
But that was recent. That wasn't 20 years ago. Whatever she said or did or whatever.
Right.
So maybe that is the difference, the time frame. Because you're right. Lord, nobody would be doing anything if you dig up in everybody's past.
If you dig up in everybody's past. You just would not. I'm telling you.
Right. So, yeah. So if that is that aspect, maybe not, because I didn't think that Kevin Hart's past should have been held against him either.
Absolutely. I feel
so the fact that it was in the past, that makes me change my argument a little bit, because I was thinking about Megan when I said it, but what she said happened in 2018, not
right
25 years ago.
Right. Now it would, and then he had a nickname that someone else gave him, which was called Coon Man. So back then, maybe he was racist. Maybe he was Ku Klux Klan lovers. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe at that time he was trying to find himself. But people can and they do grow. Some of them don't, but some of them. And it doesn't matter that he's a Democrat or a Republican. It just matters that I can't say if his apology was genuine. He had to know the damn book was out there because he submitted the picture to the yearbook staff. So obviously he thought it was okay, or he didn't give a damn. I don't know which one it was, but like, what have you done for me lately? What have you done now? And what type of man have you shown? Because, okay, and then since we can move on, they say Martin Luther King was a womanizer. He was not faithful to Coretta. That's
I heard that.
Okay, so, but that does not take away from the good that he did.
Correct.
So I'm just saying, so one, quote unquote, one sin is not worse than the other. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has a past. Now, if over the last several years this man has shown to do good, be good, and do right by the people, then I might let him stay, because that's the case. Everybody's gonna be resigning.
Right. Well, yeah, because again, who don't have something?
Who don't have something?
They dig back in mine, you know. Woo-woo. You gonna find I was a thief?
Look here, woo woo.
I might have been, some other things.
I'm just saying.
Some commandments that might have been broken over the years.
Would you like to be specific?
No, ma'am.
I was about to say something, but I was about to pick and say you want to be Pacific, but I'm not going to do it.
Well, you already did. I don't know if I want to be Pacific, but let's see.
Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Nordstrom, all we can say on the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast, do what's right. If you are still that man, go and resign. If you have changed, fight for what you believe in.
That's right. I agree.
That's all I'm going to say. Fight for what you believe in. I guess if he was in South Carolina and I could say what he did for us and our people in our state, I would, but for Virginians, go and back him, or put some other stuff out there that we need to know about, so we can, have an opinion. Can't make a judgment, but we can have an opinion.
Right.
Okay. All right, sis.
Yeah.
What's the day, sis?
Oh, Lord. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Hey.
Oh, Lord.
Sis, how about we had a live break-in
birthday singing. Hot dog. I love it.
I love it. Okay. Sis, we got to go, because I got to get ready to go celebrate my birthday. I'm not doing anything but just going to watch the football game.
I was sitting and say, don't the game come on at like 9 o'clock.
Listen, I got to straighten up my office. Okay, sis. Okay. We're gonna get into, guys. We're gonna get into our main topic today.
Yes.
And I don't know how long it's gonna take, because for me it's kind of quite clear, but I haven't talked to my sis about it. What we want to talk about today is B. Smith and her husband and what's going on in their life.
Right.
For those of you who don't know who B. Smith is, she's quote unquote the Black Martha Stewart. She has a line of restaurant. She's well known for her soul food restaurant, and she has linen and sheets and things, and she has all these like lines of stuff. A very savvy businesswoman. And unfortunately, about 5 years ago, she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And it's gotten progressively worse. Her and her husband have been together for many years. I think over 20, 25 or 26, right, sis?
Oh.
It's a lot. They've been together. They've been together 25. No, they've been together 25, married 24, or something like that. So it's been a long time. And her disease has gotten worse, and she is now basically she's a shell of herself. and she is kind of just here physically. And sis, I'll let you continue with the story.
Oh, gay day, really? Okay.
On the spot.
Well, the reason she's in the news is because her husband has gone public with his girlfriend. B. Smith fans are upset. Non-B. Smith fans are upset because she has Alzheimer's and he has a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
However, he also continues to live there and take care of her. And from what I understand, the girlfriend helps take care of her as well.
Absolutely.
And so does their daughter, who everybody is one big kumbaya, apparently. But people have spoken out about it. Most that I have heard, because it's been trending on Facebook. D.L. Hughley brought it up as a question of the day on his show. And most people that commented, most women,
mm-hmm.
were full kinds of hot about it.
Sis, I'm going to even say they were angry.
Yeah.
The responses that I've heard, they have been angry responses.
I am a woman, and I do not understand why people are angry.
How dare you?
Shut up. Whatever. I don't understand.
Okay.
I don't think that there's a thing to be angry about. You?
When I first saw the headline, I was like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
But as I read the article and then I listened to him, he was, I guess, YouTube or Facebook Live or something. I listened to him and then I was like, you know what, Kim? You need to mind your own damn business.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about that.
I don't understand why he went public with it. I mean, what was the point of that? But okay. Otherwise, I don't know what the issue is.
Probably because someone has already seen him out. Somebody else was going to probably bring it out before, so let me do my own narrative before someone else takes it public.
Okay.
What the hell is going on? That's what I'm thinking. The fact, I look at it this way. He has been her manager all his life. And she trusted him and loved him.
Mm-hmm.
He could very well take all her money, put her in a nursing home,
mm-hmm.
and move on with his life.
Now, had that been the story,
right?
The headline made you think it was some old, hateful thing that he was doing.
Absolutely.
Then you read the story and find out he's still taking, like, physically, not just financially.
That's
physically
right.
Taking care of her.
That's right. He is.
But here's my thing. I don't have an issue with it. I'm not angry because the woman is incapacitated mentally. She probably don't even know who he is. The majority of the time.
That's what I'm talking about.
He is fully capacitated.
Fully.
Why should he have to suffer too?
Well, because they said the marriage vow says, what is it? Till death do us part.
In sickness and in health. But he's doing that.
Yes.
That's the part that I don't get.
But you know how everybody take it to the left. You know how they do.
People bringing out the marriage vows and he's doing exactly what the marriage vow said to do. He is taking care of her in her sickness. He didn't just throw her away.
The fact that she's still home and living the best life that she can live in her condition. And then sis, the daughter is okay. If the daughter is okay, me, you, or nobody else ain't got shit to do with it.
Exactly.
If it works for them, then leave them alone.
Right. Because why should he have to stop his life? Because I mean, she, like I said, probably doesn't know who he is the majority of the time.
That's right.
Definitely don't know I'm married to you and you quote unquote cheating on me.
Exactly.
We don't even know. Maybe they had a conversation.
Maybe
that, hey, yes, you move on with your life.
And that's why people need to stay in their lanes. That's it. You just hit it right there, sis. when she was getting down and it was in her disease was progressing to the point they may have had a conversation. She may want him to be happy.
Right.
But the thing is, he didn't turn his back on her.
At
I promise you, there are some men who would have been like, girl, bye.
Okay, I'm out.
Put your ass, I'm going to take your money, put your ass in a nursing home. I'll see you every Sunday.
Yeah. Leave your daughter to take care of you. And I'm gone.
Yeah. So, you know, when I first saw the headline, I was like, here he go. But as I read it,
it made it sound like he left her and ran off with this woman, but that's not what happened.
I had to check myself, sis. I had to check myself. So for everybody who's angry and, you know, got all these opinions, you know, what would you do?
Right.
You don't know what you'll do until you're actually in that situation.
Right. And if you love somebody enough, you don't want them to be unhappy.
That's right.
So she loved him enough and he loved her enough because he didn't just leave her.
That's right. And then they said, then someone said, well, why did he have to move the girlfriend into the home? Because probably 90% of his time is in the home.
Exactly.
Because he takes care of her. And the fact that he takes care of her, then why not? I'm sure he's not doing anything quote unquote disrespectful, having sex, sloshing down, tonguing the woman in front of B. Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, but anyway.
Not only that, you know, the girlfriend loves him enough that she's helping.
That she even helps. Exactly. That's right. So, you know, I don't know. I just thought it was very admirable of him to not just throw her away.
Right.
And I look at that before I look at anything else. And again, when the daughter is okay, you and I and nobody else shouldn't have nothing to say.
Exactly, because apparently they have a system that is working for them.
That's right. They know what's happening. And so Mr. B. Smith husband, sorry, I don't know your name. The Lynn and Kim show. No, the Lynn and Kim show. The Anything, Everything, and Nothing with Lynn and Kim. We support you, and we are definitely not judging you. And I say, keep loving your wife and keep taking care of her till you cannot anymore.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something, sis. I want somebody to love me like that.
Right.
Listen, if I get down, I'm just saying.
Right.
Hey.
I'm sure she is thankful.
Take care of me. Take care of me and let me stay with you in my natural environment as long as I can. That's probably why she's living as long and living and being as healthy as she can be right now, because she's in her home environment.
Right.
Even though she does not realize it. Can you imagine her being in a nursing home? I don't know how much money you got, you know? But anyway, sis, okay.
That's not as bad as people getting mad that somebody dates after their spouse dies. Like, what?
I mean, right.
I'm supposed to just be single the rest of my life because my spouse died?
Right. Well, that's how some people think. Some people think like that, sis. Yeah. So I don't know. But anyway, the whole situation is sad. And like we know, like cancer, Alzheimer's, they don't discriminate. Those diseases do not discriminate.
No, not at all.
Will hit you and hit you hard. So my prayers and thoughts go out to the B. Smith family. Just continue to take care of her and let her live her best life possible where you all are right now.
Exactly.
That's what I say.
Agreed.
Okay. All right. All right, sis. Listen. All right. Had a good show. We had some impromptu. I was so excited about Sonya, about Goldie, and Miriam Edison singing. That was so sweet.
I'm excited too.
Yes, I can't wait for the listeners to hear. You know what I'm saying? Hear the birthday song. So, thank you, Goldie, Sonya, also known as Goldie Sonya G Fizzle, and thank you to my wonderful, handsome, loving, smart nephews, Mir and Edison. Thank you so much.
Oh, so sweet.
Okay, sis, let's sis, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. What time is it, sis? Well, we got two. What times is it? What time is it, sis?
Oh Lord, happy birthday! And this ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Sis, we got to go. Listen, we do. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Sis,
what you got?
Okay, this really ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But it's my birthday today. You stupid.
That's it?
No, I'm just playing.
Oh.
I thought you was gonna tell me to shut the hell up. Okay.
No.
Okay, sis, you're giving me my moments. Now, in August, we're gonna do this again now.
I hope so.
So see, and I'm gonna be singing to you all day. I'm gonna have all kind of special guests lined up and all kind of stuff.
I hope so. I don't care what day. I think it's on a Saturday too. We better record on that day, goddamn.
We got it. We got you. Okay, since this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. There was a couple. They are what you call wildlife enthusiasts. Okay. So they in Africa canoeing.
Mm-hmm.
They decided that they were gonna canoe while the hippos were migrating or whatever they're doing, whatever the hippos do, going from one place to the other, or they were just in the water getting wet and cooling off. I don't know.
Ooh.
But they were canoeing.
Mm-hmm.
The hippo came, knocked the canoe over, snatched the lady by her leg and pulled her up under the water.
Oh.
She had her leg in the mouth. Her leg, her foot all the way up to her hip was in the mouth of the hippo.
Oh, Jesus.
Girl, the husband and the canoe leader who was, leading the tour.
Yeah.
They got out and got over to the shore.
Oh, God.
The girl fought the goddamn hippo, got her leg out, and they were able to drag her to the shore.
What?
All I'm saying, sis,
how you fight a hippo?
That's why I'm not a wildlife enthusiast.
Let me scratch that off my list.
Scratch that off the list. I don't even want to come close to a hippo at the zoo now. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Hippos got big teeth, boy.
Sis, they got big mouths. Why? Yeah. But I'm saying, why can't you just canoe down like the little river? Why you got to go to Africa and do the hippo thing?
I want to know how you fought the hippo, though.
And they got it on water, and you saw it when she went under. But girl, see, that's called wanting to live.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She did that.
And her leg came out. She had a leg when it came out.
Yeah, she got it's all. They had to do whatever, and they had to give her. Let me see. I think she had to take 4 airplane rides from Africa to someplace else, from somewhere to Switzerland, and I'm kind of making it up to get her back to the United States.
Oh my gosh.
And they had to save her leg and do all that stuff. That's a hotness.
That's a hotness.
Y'all just go to Disney World. Why you got to go hippo? Why you got to go canoeing in the hippo water?
Hippo water.
Can you guess what color they were? Can you guess what ethnicity they were?
Of course. Because ain't no black people gonna do that.
I'm just like, what happened to going to the mountains?
Right.
And so next year they already got their next. As soon as her leg healed, they got their next wildlife enthusiast trip plan.
Girl, bye. Well, hold on, sis. We can't. You know what? Made a generalization. We can't say that. We can't say no black people gonna do that because they was in Africa. No American black people gonna do that.
There you go. Whatever. But listen, sis, he knocked the canoe over, snatched her out, and was trying to take her down.
Oh my God!
But she fought that, and anyway, she's alive and well, and she said that experience will not stop her. She's braver. Than me, I can say she's braver than me. Okay,
we'll hear about it again.
Yeah, that's all I got. So that's all I got because that had nothing to do with nothing. But I just wanted people to don't go hippo canoeing.
We'll hear about it again. Well, side note, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Okay,
did you hear? You probably didn't. Apparently, there's this Asian girl who used to go hiking up mountains in a bikini.
Oh.
In just a bikini. And she dead now.
Oh, well, there you go.
Because she hiked up a mountain and fell.
Oh.
And she broke her ankle, I think. And the people couldn't get to her quick enough. So she died.
Okay. Yeah, that didn't have anything.
They said she didn't freeze to death.
Okay.
But she died. And she was like really young.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it was really sad. But I just say that to say that this lady done got chewed on by a hippo, so we might hear about her again in some time to come.
Oh my God. Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Something gonna get her next time.
Alrighty then. Well,
Sometimes you just don't go back to the same shit.
sometimes you just don't go back. And why would you mountain climb in a bikini? I don't know. Just all the terrain and stuff. I don't get that. But maybe that's what she wanted to do. I don't know. But
Yeah.
more power to her, who's no longer here. I'm just
Right.
saying, you know,
Right.
why you can't just get some regular rope, get you some nice little mountain sneakers, and do what you do. What's the extra with the bikini thing? You see? What's
Right. Right.
But anyway, sis. Anyway, okay. So yes, sis, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I got one more
Okay.
from last week. My office is still a mess. And
Oh,
I am going to, since it's my birthday. What day is it, sis?
your birthday.
Listen, that had no tender and no love behind it
Your
whatsoever.
birthday. You right.
You like, look, this the 10th time I done said that, girl. Okay?
Birthday. It's your birthday.
Look, happy birthday to me. Happy
Oh, Jesus. It ain't even 2 o'clock yet.
It ain't even 2 o'clock. Okay, so anyway, my office is still a mess, and I'm going to start today getting my office in order.
Very nice.
That's all.
Yeah, nothing to do with nothing.
It
Okay.
ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Well, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing either.
For
Okay.
real, sis, come on, we got to go now.
Now, this is the last one. So, you know, I watched Say Yes to the Dress, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes, one of my shows. Okay, so Randy on the New York one. Well, no, it's a guy on the Atlanta one too. So there's a guy on the Atlanta one. Well, I can't think of his name. And Randy is the dude on the New York one, right?
Okay.
So lately, a couple more guys have shown up, and I just want to know that is it like a requirement to be gay to work at the bridal store?
Oh.
Like, do you have to be a gay man? You can't just be a straight man and work at a bridal store?
That's a good one. I'm gonna say I can see why the gay men would want to work at the bridal store. I can see that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say no. There are some straight men who could work at the bridal store as well.
You think that they would?
Well, yeah. I mean, why not?
Yeah. You might catch you a bride.
Because one of the bridesmaids might be looking
Right.
for a husband. You know.
I think that would be cool. But okay, because just I was watching it this morning, and there's like I said, a couple of new dudes, and they're presumably.
I was going to say, sis, how do you know? They might just be very feminine and in touch with their feminine side. How do you know that they're gay?
Presumably,
because they both feminine to me.
You're correct. Correct.
Because they shake and rattle more than I do.
Right. Because if they not, it'd be real interesting to see them with a woman by their side.
I know that's right. That's right.
So, anywho, that ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
That ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Sis, it's been a great show.
It has. I've enjoyed you.
I always enjoy you, sis.
Oh.
Thank you so much for the lovely Facebook post about me being Wonder Woman. That made me smile. Did you get the blessing and the curse with the wink? Did you get that?
I did.
You got that? That's an inside joke for the listeners. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you again to my nephews. Thank you, Sonia, and everybody else who shouted out today. I'm going to go enjoy my day.
Yay!
And not going to do much. Just going to enjoy the day. And let's see. I want to give a shout out, of course, to everybody over at Defy Life.
All right.
All the other podcasters, all the partners and investors. And remember, guys, please check out our website, www.godefylife.com. We really got this is a company that is on the move. We are trending up. And if you guys continue to support us, you will be amazed with what we have to offer you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So again, thank all the listeners, everybody at Defy Life. Love you. Thank you. And anything else you got, sis?
No, sis, I'm good. Another thank you. Thank you to everybody who got on and listened last week as
yes.
Well, we sent personal messages.
Yes.
Guys, listen every week.
Yes. Guys, please listen, like, share, subscribe. What is this? I think I left out.
Yeah, you can like, comment, share, subscribe.
And subscribe. And again, email us at lenandkim.aen@gmail.com.
Yes, we will talk about what you want us to talk about, but you gotta let us know.
You got to let us know. You got to let us know. So with that being said, sis, remember, anything can happen. Everything is relevant. Nothing is off limits on the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast with Len and Kim.
Amen.
Love you, babe.
Love you.
I'll see you later.
Okay, later.
We out.
How do you defy life? By standing out from the crowd, living life on your own terms, being unapologetically you. Say it all with Defy Life gear. Stylish apparel and accessories for men, women, and kids. T-shirts, hoodies, hats, bags, outerwear, and more. Visit DefyLifeGear.com for all of your Defy Life gear. And remember, your lifestyle should always be defiant. DefyLifeGear.com.